Hey guys, I am filming this literally as of Christmas Eve. This is a bit of a Christmas miracle project we've done here. So let me angle it a bit this way. This is probably one of the first years we haven't quite posted a video for our Christmas shutdown period. So we will officially be on leave obviously as of today. Up until the 12th of Jan, we'll be back in office officially. But I thought I'd just quickly share a quick video showing you guys one of our recent projects that we were able to complete right before Christmas. This project is pretty much somewhat of a Christmas miracle, in all honesty. There was quite a few hiccups along the way, but we still just barely managed to eke it out and finish this job right before Christmas. So needless to say, the clients were ecstatic that we were able to get this job done and completed right before Christmas. And I'll quickly show you guys a quick behind the scenes of the scene, Christmas scene. Anyways, check it out. Okay, so what you're seeing here is the large open space living. So just to give you a quick explanation for some of you that have not been following this project. So what used to happen here is this is a large living room space that we've got here. So the entrance to the house is over there. You come down the front door, down the steps. That's the laundry that you're seeing over there. This just used to be the living space, which was up until this point. There used to be an existing wall that will connect here to the structural column that you see over here. So we've knocked down that existing wall to introduce this brand new large open space living. Now obviously you can imagine now this space is more than enough to hold, I think, a king's table that could potentially seat anywhere from 16 to 20 people if you wanted to. But this is quite a big change and big improvement to the space. You can see there's a lot of natural light as well in this house. I've just turned on all the lights, but if all these downlights were switched off, there's still plenty of natural daylight that comes into the space through all these windows and doors that you see over here. So the main focus of this project was this brand new kitchen, which I'm about to show you. So as you can see, the centerpiece of this job obviously is this quite bold black colored range hood that the client selected, which looks quite nice. We've centered it right in the middle between those two hanging pendant lights, which is once again centered to that island bench that you see over there. So the large kitchen space, what used to happen is where this wall used to be, you might be able to just make it out on the timber flooring. For those of you that are wondering why there's a bit of black showing, so that kind of tells the story of where that old kitchen joinery used to be. So there used to be an L shape that would be here and here. So the existing wall obviously used to be here. Unfortunately, the original builder did not actually prime and seal the timber floorboards. However, the silver lining is that at least there were timber flooring underneath the joinery, the old existing joinery. So we were able to salvage the timber floor and actually patch things up. The other cool bit of trivia, I'm not sure you'll be able to pick this up, is notice how there used to be a wall that used to be from that wall, that nib that ran through to here. One of these timber floorboards that you see is actually brand new. So I'm not sure if you can spot it or not, but believe it or not, one of this timber floorboard is actually brand new and is not part of the original timber flooring. So that's a little cool bit of trivia. If you know, you know, but if not, it just blends in quite seamlessly into the existing timber flooring. So coming up close, this project, as you can see, the joinery features shaker doors as well as express skirting right throughout the kitchen joinery. We've got this existing stained window glass that used to be there from the start of the project. All the door hardware was selected by the client. Same with the light fixtures. The pendant lights was an original bit of fixture from the old existing house that we basically retained and salvaged and reused. So a cool little feature that we installed for the client is this magic corner, which just pulls out, as you can see. So there's no dead space in that corner, which is very common in most joinery. And that just goes back in, like so. And obviously everything has soft close mechanism throughout this joinery. All of this door handle that you see over here, they're all selected by the client. You've got the bins. There's 2 of them, one for recycling, one for general waste. They're all quite large. You've got your utensils that you could store in here. Plenty of drawers, plenty of storage space compared to what used to be here. And one of the other bit of showcase is this mirror splashback that you can see. So this will be the personal bar area of where things will be going in here. We've allowed for plenty of power just to be safe. If they want to do a coffee machine, cocktail mixer, whatever they want to put in there, you can put an appliance in there and then hide it quite neatly. As you can see, even over here, we've obviously allowed for, we want to keep this part clean because this is where the cooking will be, so there's no GPO points over here. And obviously being close to the sink, you can't really have any GPO points, but we have allowed for provisions over there for GPO points and over there. But yeah, that's a quick overview. Thanks for watching.